In this episode, Bigby will reach his final form in order to bring the Crooked Man to justice, and we do all that without speaking a single word. Kinda. Oh wow, it starts with the intro. That's crazy. Let's see, I'll just go over the comments as always. I'm pretty sure I didn't get any. Well, no, I actually got 9. Although, that includes mine, so. Let's see, we had Epic Memer 420. He's hyped for episode 5. Well, welcome to episode 5, it's here. White Star Phoenix 7407. They like the game as well. It's a long comment, I'm not going to read all of it. Let's see. We got 83773 saying that they considered commenting. Thank you, I do appreciate it. And then we have QWXY, another day, another banger. It's awesome to see you guys actually like this. Let's see. That was right on time.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Try me.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin. Well, gramercy me, take a seat at the very least.
I wonder if he can blink with his left eye or right. In case you didn't know.
What do you think you're doing?
What is that?
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver.
Unhinged.
Sit down, Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey, sit down.
Well, Sheriff.
Also, you're
for the sake
balding.
of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
I'm here to ignore you.
Going to make me guess, are you? Very well. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further. And there's really nothing more to say on the matter.
Well, thank you. I'll leave now.
You really shouldn't worry yourself.
We're good.
As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it.
No.
So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
He's not gonna leave, so just give him up, all right?
No! If he thinks he's gonna come in here, act all tough, and we're just gonna...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance...
That we totally have.
To know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift.
Thank you.
Ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you? You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Dude. Why are they attacking me? I haven't even said anything. What if I do nothing? Oh, he just attacks me. Luckily he's not using the gun.
Take this!
Oh, no, 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 no. No, you don't.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on.
What? Even Georgie is
Out of here.
gonna attack me? Are you sure you want to attack me, dude? I really don't like that guy. I forgot his name.
I'd like to say
I
it was nice
really
knowing
don't
you,
like him.
But I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Thank you. I actually appreciate that. Georgie, I appreciate you.
Oh god.
Oops.
This way.
We should probably get a hold of that gun, by the way.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
What if I didn't chase the car? I'm gonna try and let the car go. Go for it. Go ahead, leave. I'm not gonna stop you. Nah. I'll allow you to leave. Nope. I'm invincible. I'm invincible, bro. You can't hurt me. Nah. Oh, he does it anyways. I guess you can't fail this. I really want to try and let them get away. Nope, that's the wrong car. Oh, it's his car. Who took my shirt? Where's my shirt? I guess you can let them get away, though.
Holy shit.
Just calmly walks over.
Fuck, no. No, no.
Oh no. I have to do censoring again. Why would you do that, Georgie?
You're too late, Bigby. She's dead. I'm really not in the mood, Bigby. So why don't you just fuck off?
Start talking, Georgie.
Oh, you think that'll help? I told you I don't want to fucking talk.
Me
Especially
neither.
not with a piece of shit like you.
We can
So
just stare into
leave me
each
the
other's
fuck
eyes.
alone. Look, she killed herself. Just pulled her ribbon off, right there. Didn't fucking matter what I said. She always did what she wanted. She just... right in front of me. How could she do this to me? She's the original Bigby. The girl with the ribbon. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. We used hers to make the rest. It started as part of the gimmick, right? Discretion is our guarantee. You know, she came up with that. It was her idea. Whoever thought it would end this way? Fuck. She always had good ideas, that one. This was our place, Bigby. She was in it from the beginning. But then everything went to shit. This was just the final fucking straw. She felt responsible for Faith and Lily. What her ribbons did to them. Said she'd rather die on her own terms. For something good. Or at least something close to it. So she ended it. Oh, it didn't matter if that left me to deal with this fucking mess. We promised we'd look out for each other. So what the fuck is this? Just leaving me here? Look, I know you think it's my fault. That I killed him for some twisted pleasure of mine. But I did what I had to. You don't always get a choice. Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. And then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore. This is just bullshit. Some of the girls decided to pull a runner on us. And the crooked man didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says, or I'm the one getting dealt with. I had to do it. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill those girls. And then he fucking sold me out. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for that bastard. It's his fucking fault. All of it. Oh, fuck.
Get up. Get up.
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man. Give him hell. Playing it close to the chest. I get it. old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now?
Nah.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
No, I'll send a doctor. You chose to let him suffer. I love how they make it seem like the bad choice.
What? You're just gonna leave me here? Fuck you!
If I hadn't killed him, how much you want to bet Snow White would have gotten super angry and been like, oh, you slaughtered him. He slaughtered these poor people. Oh. What a beautiful car.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
It's a shame I can't kick the door in. I'll just enter like a normal human being then.
Of course.
How does that sliding door open? Like, is there a gap? Oh, there's a gap there, I was about to say. Always good when the door is unlocked. Means they're not expecting you, I think.
Big Wolf. The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
They actually have torture devices here.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Just recently used to. Lovely place. They got it. Bleach and a hammer. Okay. I'm pretty sure in Amnesia they have one of these as well. So what they do is they like spin people, and I'm pretty sure they use the hammer to like smash your limbs in between. I really wonder if this is like an actual real torture device. Apparently, like the torture device is inside of like those what's it called, museums. Like most of them are just fake, and they just made them up so they can fill up the museum, which is good, I suppose. Although I'm sure they still had plenty of horrible ways to torture people.
The big bad wolf.
Hi.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Don't attack me, please.
Does that usually work for you? You planning to kill me with your eyeballs? assume your mother taught you how to fight proper? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
That is really uncalled for. Oops.
Oh, come on!
I didn't realize I didn't have to hit
The
her.
best you can do?
It just insults my mom. Doesn't he even have a mom? How does that work with the Fables? Also, she was literally a wolf, probably, maybe. I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know, honestly, how he came into being. His dad was probably a freak, though. His dad must have been real weird and freaky if this came out, you know? Nah. Do I have to pick? It's definitely gonna be neither. Let's go up there. If I see a mirror, I will smash it.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Why is she acting so creepy? What a creepy woman. Oh, probably should have hit her. I was like, it doesn't matter anyways, but... I feel like I hit that one. Whatever. He's going sicko mode. This is basically my worst nightmare. One of her was already too many. Oops. Right, there you go. It's his final form, bro. Actually, I'm pretty sure this isn't his final form. He's going Super Saiyan now. Not yet, not yet. This is just his special attack. He will go Super Saiyan soon. Was that the last one? Now we need to find bands. Otherwise, confronting the Crooked Man is going to be really awkward. Oh. Well, that's convenient. You wouldn't be happening to hold a silver bullet gun thingy, right?
You tired?
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh,
This gun
wow.
holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
Sure.
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that.
Thank
So what
you.
I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has
No.
been dealt with.
Don't shoot.
You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh.
I'm not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work.
No, not gonna work.
What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
We'll just bring him in, I guess.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Oh wow, we actually
Your
have handcuffs.
punishment will follow.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do him behind his back, but hey.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Got him.
God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Motherfucker.
him.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
No.
At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary... I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you have to say for yourself?
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
what
off?
about Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
Georgie Porgy.
It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Well, is it?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Allow me. Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's...
No.
Dead.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened. Maybe I should have kept an eye on him. But can you really blame me for what happened?
Of course we can. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
She knows I've visited him, doesn't she?
I understand the confusion, but I had the best of intentions. My comrades are another matter, and I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I did not consider his
What's he
point.
talking about?
Is this going somewhere?
Straight to the point, I see. You'll make a fine deputy mayor. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to—
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We've had our problems and we've made mistakes, but we don't actively exploit people to serve our own ends.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow? She was helping people glamour themselves as other Fables. We couldn't let that continue.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Which is why the Crooked Man must be punished for his crimes. The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die. And I'm just sorry it took us this long to realize what he'd been doing.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
No, we are not done.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Whatever you're getting at, get to it.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody?
Actually, it was quite
beaten
nice.
to mashed apples while under your watch.
That is not true. We didn't beat him at
We'd
all.
all just let that go.
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll
This
deal
is
with
going to be
them
like,
after we deal
it's
with
going to
you.
go on for a whole
Listen,
nother hour.
Laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Do you have evidence?
Excuse me.
We need evidence.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Well, of course you can speak. Go ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
You're pathetic.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa!
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily...
That's a lie!
I was in the goddamn room when he did it! Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Nerissa, you heard him. You witnessed this?
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
I wonder what they'll say about you when the tide turns. What
There
lies
is no
they'll...
appeals process.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Oh no.
No.
Just do what you think is right.
Okay.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is
Rip off his
Give him a
head.
fucking lesson.
No.
You know what?
he
I'll
has
just do
to
nothing.
die. Lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh wow. We'll probably want to spam Q here. What was that? Nah, I won't punch him. That wouldn't be nice.
You all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Well, this is awkward. Rest in peace.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hi.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys. I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
No, we will never talk.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I gave him the money, by the way.
I'm
Guess he didn't use
Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
And carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's epic.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Poor TJ.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
They have the
set.
money though, so couldn't they just get out?
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? One
You can have
last
a
time?
whole entire pack, bro.
Thanks, Bigby. Nice to see you finally learned to share. I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I feel like I've done a decent job, to be fair.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, she still has the ribbon on.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
Remove ribbon.
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to. I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Give her a cigarette.
Here.
Here you go. This will help you.
Thank you.
That's a funny option. Oh, you're crying. Here's a cigarette.
But that night
to comfort
at the
you.
club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough. I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
At least somebody who actually appreciates her services. The only one as well.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Aww. Ominous music plays.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Let's go after her. Isn't that fun?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
And that was it. Let's see. Oh, you left him to die. So most people killed him. They somehow present that as the nice choice, like, oh yeah, like you brutally murder him. Which the thing is that the Crooked Man was all like, oh, he killed him. And it's like, dude. Or executed him or something like that. It's like, dude, I didn't do that. Not that you'd know anyways. Okay, most people brought him back alive. You can refuse to give, that would be so mean. Let's see. Oh wow. Nobody stayed silent, bro. I'm surprised they don't show the choice of like going with her or not, but hey. That was fun. There's a special stats. Fought him after the interrogation. I don't remember fighting him. You beat him up during the... Didn't we like slap him once? Let's see, send him to the farm. I have no idea how you can prevent that. Let's see, slapped him. We did slap him. Yeah, they're both dead. Left him to die rather than killing him. How dare I? Let's see, yeah, we did take him back. I wonder what happens because we took him about 30 minutes in. If I killed him, like the whole 30-minute section of them like talking wouldn't have happened. So would the episode literally just be like 40 minutes? Kick down her door, of course. I always kick down the doors. You went to his place first, prevented him from dying. Yeah, in my Let's Play, he died. The normal one I did. Gave a cigarette. I mean, that's such a funny option. I had to do it. Yeah, we did try to take the ribbon. She didn't appreciate it. Brought her along to the trip trap, just to wait for him. She stood up for him. Yeah, that was kind of goofy. Like, he has the money as well. Oh. You chose to arrest him. Yeah, that was kind of like the dumb choice, but I was like, hey, I just want to see what happens.